Okay, coming to you from Orange County Nationals driving range here. Just wanted to address something that I've seen a couple times with iron efficiency for players. So I got a question in one of the comments talking about, oh, I hit my driver far, but I'm having a tough time getting a good amount of distance on my irons. And I actually taught a fellow the other day that had that same type of tendency. I'm just going to go through that example specifically and then highlight a couple things that really seem to help, and hopefully it helps you too with that pattern. Okay, so when we're looking at getting more distance out of the iron, okay, so if this is a 7-iron, so if I'm coming in, if I, for example, am delivering a lot of loft, then my 7 is delivered more like an 8, right? Or a 9-iron at some points for some people. So a nice way to check this and to help you improve it is when the club's coming in, usually what happens if I'm looking down the line, say the face is open at this position on the way down, and I'm coming in sort of hip high, the face looks like this. So there's one way that I can square it. I can let my hands catch up, and I can have a sort of put that type of move on it to get the ball to go where we want, because you know you're gonna do something with your body to get the ball to go to the direction you want. If I do this, if I square it up by letting the club go this way, then I'm just gonna be delivering more loft. I might hit it on line, but I'm gonna have a really tough time hitting it the distance I want or creating that nice compression that I'm looking for. So one really cool drill is when you get in here, if I'm sort of set up here and I do, I'll just put the glove on. If I'm set up here and when I'm hitting this shot, for those people that are having a tough time creating that compression, when I'm coming down, just see if you can have the toe start to turn a little bit sooner, okay? Another way to think about it is the logo on my glove is gonna start pointing closer to the ground earlier. If that happens, then the face is gonna be stronger. If the face is stronger, I can pivot and not have to change how the loft or how the face is delivered. So if I'm here, face is stronger, I can pivot as hard as I want and create more shaft lean, but that face position is still gonna be pointed at the target. If I do the same thing with an open face, oh, I'm just gonna create more shaft lean. Now that face is pointed so far right of the target, you got no incentive to actually deliver the club that way because you're just gonna be hitting push fades that way, okay? So if I get in here, we're gonna hit a couple sort of half swings, and the goal on this shot is, as I come in, I'm here, I'm gonna create compression and then keep pivoting through the shot. I'm not really focused on making my hands go forward. I think the best way actually is to do it is you get the face stronger and then you're able to use your body to keep moving, and then that moving is gonna create that little bit of leverage so the hands look forward. There's not too much actual pushing of the handle forward, okay? So I get in here, get in my setup, I'm doing little swings so I can even reference it. Okay, it's pointed a little bit more to the ground than to the sky. Okay, so I have it turned down just a bit, and then from there I'm gonna keep rotating and deliver a low flat shot. Okay, so that's a good way for you to start. If you're having a tough time getting compression and good distance with your irons, I'd go with this little half swing, hit those nice flat trajectories, and then build into a more full swing.